Reflect in English podcast.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Reflect in English podcast. I'm Olivia.
Hi everyone, how you doing? I'm Patrick. Great to have you here with us again. Today's ultra shadowing workout is special, really special.
Oh yes, today we're doing something that many learners have wanted, one single episode to practice all English tenses.
Exactly. Tenses are very important in English. You don't need 10 textbooks. Just follow this one episode, shadow with us, and by the end, you'll have practiced every tense there is.
We'll begin with the basics and build up gradually, helping you master every tense.
And don't worry, we'll go step by step.
Before we get started, let's first take a look at how the first part of this lesson works. Tenses can be quite confusing, especially for beginners.
So in the first section, the basic part, we've removed all other variables. We've kept the subject, verb, and object fixed, using just one simple sentence. I drink coffee.
We'll use that as our base sentence and change it to every possible tense, adding time expressions when needed. This way, it's much easier for you to notice how the tense changes and focus only on that without being distracted by anything else.
You listen, repeat, shadow along, and notice how the tense changes the meaning and the feeling of the sentence.
All right, let's start easy. Present simple. I drink coffee every morning.
I drink coffee every morning.
It's a habit, a routine, something true in general.
Like saying, I work on weekdays, or she lives in London.
Exactly. Present simple equals things we do regularly, or facts. Next, present continuous. I'm drinking coffee right now.
I'm drinking coffee right now.
It describes what's happening at this moment.
Like, I'm sitting. You're listening. The sun is shining.
It's all about what's happening around now.
Let's move to present perfect.
I have drunk coffee already.
I have drunk coffee already.
So this one connects the past with the present. You did it, and it still matters now.
Yeah, like, I have finished my homework means it's done, and now I'm free.
Right. Not just past, not just present, a bridge between the two. Now, present perfect continuous. I have been drinking coffee since 7 a.m.
I have been drinking coffee since 7 a.m.
It means you started in the past, and you're still doing it. The focus is on the duration.
Like, I have been studying English for 2 years. You started before, and you're still studying.
Good. Listeners, shadow this one again. I have been drinking coffee since 7 a.m.
Let's jump back a little to the past. Past simple.
I drank coffee yesterday morning.
I drank coffee yesterday morning.
It's done. Finished. 1 point in the past.
Like, I watched the movie last night. She called me yesterday.
Simple, clear, finished. Next, past continuous. I was drinking coffee when you called me.
I was drinking coffee when you called me.
So one action was happening and another interrupted it.
The long action is was drinking, and the short action is called.
Yes, great. It's useful for storytelling.
Now, past perfect.
I had drunk coffee before I left home.
I had drunk coffee before I left home.
This means the coffee came first, leaving came second.
The had done form always goes one step further back in time.
Exactly. Use it when you want to talk about the past of the past. And then past perfect continuous. I had been drinking coffee for 10 minutes before the meeting started.
I had been drinking coffee for 10 minutes before the meeting started.
It's like saying, I started drinking, kept drinking, and then the meeting began. It gives a sense of duration before another past event.
Okay, moving to the future. Future simple.
I will drink coffee tomorrow morning.
I will drink coffee tomorrow morning.
This is a decision or prediction about the future.
Like, I'll call you later. Or, it'll rain tomorrow.
Right. Very common and easy to use. Next, be going to. I'm going to drink coffee later.
I'm going to drink coffee later.
That shows a plan or intention.
It's not just a prediction, it's something you've already decided. Like, I'm going to start a new job next month.
Now the future continuous. I'll be drinking coffee at 9 a.m. tomorrow.
I'll be drinking coffee at 9 a.m. tomorrow.
It means at that time in the future, you'll be in the middle of doing it.
Like, I'll be traveling at that time, or she'll be working.
It gives a sense of what will be in progress. Okay, next, future perfect. I'll have drunk coffee by the time you arrive.
I'll have drunk coffee by the time you arrive.
That's about something that will already be finished before another future event.
It's future, but it looks back from that future point.
Nicely said.
Finally, the future perfect continuous. I'll have been drinking coffee for an hour by 10 a.m.
I'll have been drinking coffee for an hour by 10 a.m. It describes how long something will have been happening up to a future moment. A bit long, but actually logical when you break it down.
Yeah, the pattern is the same. You start, you continue, and by that time, it's been going on for a while. All right, so we've gone through all 12 major tenses.
And there's more we can do.
Oh, you mean adding questions and negatives?
Exactly. Let's make sure our listeners can shadow those forms too. Present simple question. Do you drink coffee every morning?
Do you drink coffee every morning?
And the negative, I don't drink coffee every morning.
I don't drink coffee every morning. Present continuous question. Are you drinking coffee right now?
Are you drinking coffee right now?
Negative. I'm not drinking coffee right now.
I'm not drinking coffee right now. Present perfect question. Have you drunk coffee today?
Have you drunk coffee today?
Negative. I haven't drunk coffee today.
I haven't drunk coffee today. Present perfect continuous question. Have you been drinking coffee since morning?
Have you been drinking coffee since morning?
Negative. I haven't been drinking coffee since morning.
I haven't been drinking coffee since morning. Past simple question. Did you drink coffee yesterday?
Did you drink coffee yesterday?
Negative. I didn't drink coffee yesterday.
I didn't drink coffee yesterday. Past continuous question. Were you drinking coffee when I called?
Were you drinking coffee when I called?
Negative. I wasn't drinking coffee when you called.
I wasn't drinking coffee when you called. Past perfect question. Had you drunk coffee before you left home?
Had you drunk coffee before you left home?
Negative. I hadn't drunk coffee before I left home.
I hadn't drunk coffee before I left home. Past perfect continuous question. Had you been drinking coffee before the meeting started?
Had you been drinking coffee before the meeting started?
Negative. I hadn't been drinking coffee before the meeting started.
I hadn't been drinking coffee before the meeting started. Future simple question. Will you drink coffee tomorrow?
Will you drink coffee tomorrow?
Negative. I won't drink coffee tomorrow.
I won't drink coffee tomorrow. Going to question. Are you going to drink coffee later?
Are you going to drink coffee later?
Negative. I'm not going to drink coffee later.
I'm not going to drink coffee later. Future continuous question. Will you be drinking coffee at 9 a.m.?
Will you be drinking coffee at 9 a.m.?
Negative. I won't be drinking coffee at 9 a.m.
I won't be drinking coffee at 9 a.m. Future perfect question. Will you have drunk coffee by 10 a.m.?
Will you have drunk coffee by 10 a.m.?
Negative. I won't have drunk coffee by 10 a.m.
I won't have drunk coffee by 10 a.m. Future perfect continuous question. Will you have been drinking coffee for an hour by 10 a.m.?
Will you have been drinking coffee for an hour by 10 a.m.?
Negative. I won't have been drinking coffee for an hour by 10 a.m.
I won't have been drinking coffee for an hour by 10 a.m.
Great! That's every tense, affirmative, question, and negative.
And you did it all with one simple sentence. That's the magic of structure-based shadowing. You learn hard stuff faster.
Exactly. Once you master this kind of pattern, you can replace coffee with anything.
I watch movies. I play tennis. I study English. Same idea, different verb.
And now, dear listeners, you can try shadowing these sentences again. This time, you don't have to copy them exactly. Feel free to change the subjects, verbs, or objects however you like. Give it a try and see if you can challenge yourself a bit. All right. So far, we've practiced every tense in isolation. But in real life, people don't speak in isolated tenses. We mix them all the time.
Right. You tell stories, describe things, plan, remember.
Exactly. So let's practice tenses in context. We'll do short dialogues where the tenses naturally appear together.
And you, our listeners, listen carefully. What tense are these sentences in? Besides, you can also shadow the lines just like before.
All right, let's begin. Dialogue 1. Morning routine. Good morning, Patrick. Did you drink your coffee already?
Yeah, I have. I actually had 2 cups today.
2? You must have been really tired.
I was. I stayed up late working on the podcast notes.
Ah, that explains it. When I called you at 11 last night, you were still typing, weren't you?
I was, yeah. By the time I went to bed, I had written almost 5 pages.
Wow. You'll need another coffee this afternoon, I'm sure.
Definitely. I'll be drinking coffee all day if I keep talking this much.
Don't worry. That's our job. Dialogue 2. Future plans.
So, Olivia, what are you going to do after the recording?
I'm meeting a friend for lunch. We're going to this new cafe downtown.
Oh, nice. I'll probably be editing the audio then.
You'll be working while I'm eating pancakes.
Story of my life. But by the time you get back, I'll have finished the rough tut.
Perfect. And by the end of the day, we'll have produced another episode.
Look at us, already using the future perfect.
Of course. Always teaching, always learning. Dialogue 3. Storytelling. The job interview. Remember the first time you applied for a job abroad?
Oh, yeah. That was years ago. I had never traveled alone before.
Really? So when you landed, you were probably nervous.
Extremely. I was shaking when I met the interviewer.
What did she ask you?
She said, "How long have you been teaching English?" And at that moment, I realized I had been teaching for only 6 months.
But look at you now. You've been teaching for more than 10 years.
Time flies. Sometimes I feel like I've blinked and a decade has gone by.
That's the past perfect of life. Dialogue 4. Making predictions.
So, if people keep practicing with us every week, they'll improve really fast.
They will. In fact, if you shadow this episode 3 times, you'll have mastered all the tenses without even noticing.
And if you keep doing that every day for a month, your pronunciation will have improved, your rhythm will have changed, and you'll sound much more natural.
That's a solid promise. I've seen it happen again and again.
Same here. Students who've been practicing consistently are now speaking smoothly.
So, listeners, if you're still here with us, keep going. Don't stop. Dialogue 5. Mixing past and future. Imagine this. It's the year 2030. You've been learning English for 10 years.
You'll have watched hundreds of shows in English, you'll have read dozens of books, and you'll be speaking confidently everywhere.
But you'll remember this very moment, right now, when you were just starting to master the tenses.
And you'll smile and say, "That was when everything started."
Beautiful. Learning is a timeline. Past, present, future, all connected.
Nicely said, Professor Olivia.
So, we've seen how tenses naturally appear in real conversation. But as you said earlier, we can go even deeper.
Yes. Let's step into complex sentences, because tenses don't live alone. They interact inside clauses.
Exactly. When you use if, when, after, or because, tenses start to play together.
Right. So from now on, we'll practice compound and complex sentences.
And we'll also look at conditionals and the subjunctive mood, those parts of English where time and imagination mix. Buckle up, everyone. The fun part is coming. Let's begin with time clauses. Listen, I'll call you when I get home.
I'll call you when I get home.
Notice something interesting? The main clause is future, I'll call, but the time clause uses present simple, when I get home.
Right, not when I will get home.
Exactly. In English, time clauses after when, before, after, as soon as, until, use present tense, even if it's about the future.
Let's try a few more.
I'll start cooking after you arrive.
I'll start cooking after you arrive.
She'll text me when she finishes work.
She'll text me when she finishes work.
I won't go out until it stops raining.
I won't go out until it stops raining.
Listeners, keep shadowing. This is one of the most common tense tricks in English.
Now let's practice reported speech, where the tense usually shifts back one step.
Right. Direct, I am tired. Reported, she said she was tired.
Direct, I have finished. Reported, he said he had finished.
Direct, I will call you. Reported, she said she would call me.
That's called back shifting. The tense moves one step back in time.
Let's shadow a few. She said she wanted to go home.
She said she wanted to go home.
They said they had seen the movie before.
They said they had seen the movie before.
He said he would help me later.
He said he would help me later.
But remember, if the situation is still true, we often don't shift.
Right. If someone says, I love coffee, you can still report, she said she loves coffee. It's fine because it's still true.
Let's move on to conditionals, where tense doesn't always mean time, but distance from reality.
Yes, this is where English tenses get emotional.
Let's start with zero conditional, facts, and general truths. If you heat water, it boils.
If you heat water, it boils.
Both parts are in present simple because it's always true. First conditional, real future possibility. If it rains tomorrow, I'll stay home.
If it rains tomorrow, I'll stay home.
Present in the condition, future in the result. Second conditional, unreal imaginary present. If I had $1 million, I would buy a coffee company.
If I had $1 million, I would buy a coffee company.
The verb is in past simple, but we're not talking about the past, it's imagination.
Third conditional, unreal past. If I had known about the meeting, I would have joined.
If I had known about the meeting, I would have joined. Both parts look past, but they're about a past that didn't happen.
Let's do a quick mix practice.
If you study, you'll improve.
If you studied, you'd improve.
If you had studied, you would have improved.
3 sentences, 3 different realities.
Exactly. Now, something closely related, the subjunctive mood.
Oh, the mysterious one.
It's actually simple. We use it to express something hypothetical, wished for, or suggested.
For example, I wish I were taller.
Not was, but were.
Right. It's one of those moments when English shows a bit of old grammar charm.
Let's shadow a few examples. I wish I were at the beach right now.
I wish I were at the beach right now.
If I were you, I'd take a break.
If I were you, I'd take a break.
It's important that he be on time.
It's important that he be on time.
Funny, right? We drop the should or will and just use the base form.
Let's blend everything now. Mixed conditionals, reported speech, time clauses in daily conversations. Listen, pay attention to the different tenses, and try to get a feel for what each tense is saying.
Dialogue 6, the missed flight. You looked tired yesterday. What happened?
Ugh, don't ask. I missed my flight.
Really? How?
If I had left home earlier, I wouldn't have missed it. But I woke up late.
That's the 3rd time this year, isn't it?
Yeah. And my friend said I should have set 2 alarms.
What did you do then?
I was sitting at the airport cafe, drinking coffee, and thinking, if I were more organized, I wouldn't be here now.
Classic mixed conditional. If I were, I wouldn't be. Love it.
Yeah, grammar comforted me when the plane didn't.
Dialogue 7, advice and imagination. Patrick, if someone asked you how to master English tenses, what would you say?
I'd say, shadow, every day for 10 minutes.
And if they had already studied grammar but couldn't speak?
Then I'd tell them, you've learned the rules, now live them.
Nicely said. If I were a learner, I'd take your advice seriously.
Thanks. And if I were your student, I'd ask for extra homework.
Be careful what you wish for. Dialogue 8, reflections.
You know, by the end of this episode, listeners will have practiced every tense in English.
True. And if they keep listening, they'll start thinking in English tenses naturally.
And someday, someone will tell them, you speak so naturally. And they'll say, I've been practicing with Olivia and Patrick.
That's a future perfect success story.
Absolutely.
You know, Patrick, I've been thinking, the best way to make all this stick isn't to study harder in just one day. It's to use your English in tiny moments every day.
Absolutely. Don't turn learning into a heavy task. Keep it light, but keep it alive.
Here's something I tell my students. Pick one ordinary sentence from your day, like, I'm waiting for the bus, or I'm cooking dinner, and play with it. Change its tense, make it a question, turn it into a story.
That's brilliant. It's like mini shadowing in real life.
Exactly. You're training your brain to think in English naturally, moment by moment.
And when you start noticing tenses in your own thoughts, you'll realize that English tenses are no longer a problem for you.
That's the magic moment every language learner should aim for.
So, keep your English close, talk to yourself, shadow, and keep reflecting.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Until next time, keep your English flowing.
I love that line.
I know. See you soon.
Bye, everyone.